Hi, I'm Shane Bales, Doc Hockey for Pro Action Sports Injury Clinic. Today we're doing some ankle taping. We're going to do the high ankle sprain tape or the syndesmosis tape. And we're going to be basically looking to bring the two bones. So you have your tibia bone, which is the shin bone that comes all the way down, and the outside bone here, which is the fibula bone. We want to bring them together because it's the ligament that's in between those bones that has separated from usually a compression from the bottom that separates the two bones as the bone kind of goes through the ligament and separates the two. So we're going to be using a hypofix tape to use for our anchors, all right, which is going to go around the ankle there. And then we're going to use our leukotape. It comes in a box like this. You can use an athletic rigid tape too. Not so much like the white tape, but it looks exactly like the beige tape here. It's just cheaper. You can find it in most drugstores like, Home Health and those types of things. So we're going to put our anchors around top of the foot. So you want to be looking at 1/3 down the shin here, so about there. We're going to use 2 anchors, so we're just going to cut that off because you can't just cut this with your fingers. You actually have to use scissors to do this one. Good. I'm going to make 2 of them, so I have those strips. Perfect, and then we're just going to take them off the backing, obviously. So, and these ones aren't going to be tight at all. They're just very loose when we're doing it. Sometimes this tape can be a little bit hard to work with because it's really sticky. So we're going to put our 2 anchors at 1/3 down the shaft of the shin here. And we'll have a second one that's just below that one as well. Sometimes this tape can be tricky because it likes to stick on each other. This is just basically just try and save the skin, so we're not feeling the tape on it, the adhesive, that sometimes can cause problems with it. Good. Now we're going to be putting our straps on. Some people would just do a circle all the way around to keep the bones in tight, but we don't want to put too much pressure because it will cut off the circulation. So this tape here is going to be about 80% all the way around. So I'm going to put it on the back here. I'm going to see how much it would be. Good, and that would be about 80 there. Good. And then we're just going to bring it back and kind of just let it kind of sit on the inside part as we bring another one that's going to go 80 once again. And we're going to have that right about there. So we're going to overlap that tape, coming around, cut that off, nice and tight around. And then we're going to bring this strip and pull it tight, tight all the way around the leg, keeping those bones together as we come around. Tight. Now we're going to do it from the other side, same way. We're going to do it 80% around from the other side, starting from the back, going around. Here's about 80. Good. Bring it back again. And then we'll overlap that tape once again from the other side. Around about 80% around the leg. And then we pull it real tight, keeping that strap across. That's pulling those bones together, keep that nice and tight so it puts less strain on that ligament when you're having compression on it. Now usually that accompanies the syndesmosis, this high ankle sprain, is a medial or inside ankle sprain as well. So we want to be taking the tension away. So we always go from the outside part of the leg to the other side here, coming around to keep that deltoid ligament from having any extra tension on it at all. So it's kind of like a stirrup, they call it. As with that, we want to keep the leg and joint in there. Come up right behind the malleolus for the first one. Good, keeping that in flexed ankle, dorsiflexion. Second one's going to be overlapping the other one, but kind of right in the middle of the ankle. Good there. And again, just a little bit on the front part of the ankle too, so we've covered all the areas of the ankle and give that the support it needs. Good. And we'll put a couple anchors at the top, just so that the tape isn't unraveling through here. You also want to make sure that, you know, you're not doing too much tension in there to cut off the circulation. So we always do our capillary flush. So you're looking at the toes, make sure the circulation is being replaced when you press on it. All right, we have over top, you want to watch out for the fifth metatarsal on the outside part here, or is the base of that, because sometimes that can cut into the foot as well. And you want to stay away from a lot of the tendons, because in the tendons here, that can cut into the foot and cause blistering or some discomfort or fraying of the ankle. So if you can look here, we turn the ankle inwards, right? We have our straps across here. We have our stirrups on the side coming from the outside to the inside, protect that medial ankle ligaments. And that's what your taping is going to look like through there. So hopefully that gives you something you can put on for home or when you're playing any sports with a high ankle sprain. That'll help you out with that. So if you have any questions, put it to Pro Action Sports Injury Clinic and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Remember, improve yourself with home health. Take care.